Today I'm going to create a slider in the FacetsUI editor. This is a simple slider button of the main image, and the slider which will be switch different images. This below images list. I will show how to create this slider in the FacetsUI editor. Let's start a new project. And add here a grid. It will be a main image wrapper. I will add here an image item. Image item 1. And now I will add here an image. It will be text control. And I will add here a background image. We have to add here a relative position. And this one will be position absolute. Here will be an image with size 100% and height 1 of device width. Here as well with 100% and height 100%. As you see, we have here an image, and let's change an URL to the image to the real picture. I use usually a Cloudinary service to store my images. Let's go with this one. Also, let's change this image. Let's change background size on this image. To make it looks more beautiful. And also I would like to make a little padding. And now we need here exact the same number of images that will be in our gallery list. So let's repeat this image 4 times. Okay, and let's change URL for these images. Good. Okay. Now we have to add these images to the gallery below the main picture. Let's create a wrapper for this gallery. And this gallery has to be scrolled. So we have to make another wrapper inside this gallery. Gallery wrapper. And now we will add inside this gallery images. It will be easier to copy this folder with images and drag this inside the gallery. Let's remove this gallery wrapper, copy this main image wrapper, and move it inside this gallery. Let's rename this folder, and it will be gallery wrapper. Also we have to make this gallery position relative. This one position absolute. Let's make here a height. Zero 3 of device width. Here will be 100%. As we see here is our gallery. We need this gallery below the main image. Okay. And now let's change these images to 0.3%. Remove height. Same here. Okay. And now let's make this wrapper display flags and justify content only display flags. Remove position absolute. Good. Also, we need to make gallery wrapper scrollable. Overflow X scroll. Let's add here little paddings to separate these small images from each other. To do this, I will add another wrapper for this image. Here will be a little trick. To make it scrollable, we will add wrappers to these images. Let's make 5 wrappers. And add here dimension width. Okay, now this list is scrollable. Only one thing, we have to remove this height from here. Good. Also, let's add here paddings. We will add this to the wrapper. padding top and padding left. Let's remove here top. We don't need this. Two small paddings, let's make it wider. Okay, now better. Also, we need to add padding to the last element. Padding right. Okay, good. So now we have one big image and small images as a gallery list. Our task is to make this gallery changeable. We have to make this when we press a small image. This image, small image, have to be highlighted and it has to change the main gallery image. Let's do this. This editor works as CSS Rules, and to make this we have to hide current image and make visible the image that we highlight. We just have to add rules to the main image and add CSS rules to small images. I will show how to do this. As you see, when we disable an item, we will change our images in the main gallery image. We can do this when we change image opacity. We will don't take the first image because this image in the start of the gallery stack, and we have to hide or show the next images to make it visible or hidden. To make it, we will add new style. It will be main active, main 1 active, main 2 active, because this is the second main image. And we will add here opacity 1. Let's change opacity in the main style of this image to opacity 0. We can see this change. To see this, let's repeat the same for the last image, because we see right now only the last image. Zero. And let's make another style. Main 5 active. And let's make this style opacity 1. To see this change, we have to activate this style. See? Also, would be great to make this style animated. Just enable animation transition. It will be all styles, 0.5 seconds, with rule easy out. We have to repeat the same for the main style. To make this animation works when we return to the main style. And let's try how it works. Good. Let's disable this. Now we repeat the same for the main image number 4. Make opacity 0. Create another style for main 4 active. Background opacity 1 and add animation. Okay, we finished with the main image. Now we have to add new rules, style rules, to gallery images. Let's lock children. We need it to make it easier to tap on this element, because if we don't lock children, we will press on the children for this element. And if we want to add an action for this element, we have to lock children. Now let's add here opacity. Zero 4. Transition. New action. New style, sorry. It will be image 1 active. And 1. Good. The same we have to repeat for all the children. Image 2 active. Okay, and now it's rest to add the main thing to our gallery and actions. When we tap an image, we have to change main image and apply active style for small images. Simply, we have to, when we press an image, we have to disable active style for rest images and for rest main images, and enable exact image style active, and enable active style for the main image, for appropriate image style. And let's disable the rest. Okay. The same we will add to this one element. Enable main to active. Also enable wrapper image to active. And disable the rest of images. As I see something wrong here. When I press the first image, the second image have to be disabled, but it doesn't. So to fix this, I just remake actions for the first image. Okay. Now we have to repeat the same for the third image. And last one. As you see, I changed style title to make it more convenient when I change actions. Okay, it works. Now we can change gallery. Only one thing. Let's convert this design into React Native and check it how it works in emulator. As you see, it works perfect in emulator as well. So we solved two problems, created a design, created a gallery, and generated React Native code and rendered this inside the emulator. If you want to see more tutorials, please press on subscribe on channel and press a like button if you like this video as well. Thank you.